From Neural Newscast, this is Deep Dive, exploring the moments that shape today.
Welcome to Deep Dive. I am Noah Feldman.
And I'm Maya Kim. Today, we're looking back at a day that truly expanded our horizons, from the furthest reaches of the galaxy to the icons of our stage and screen.
It is April 24th, and our main story takes us to 1990, specifically to the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, where 5 astronauts were preparing for a mission that had been 20 years in the making.
The Space Shuttle Discovery, mission STS-31, lifted off at 8:34 in the morning. On board were Lauren Shriver, Charles Bolden, Bruce McCandless, Catherine Sullivan, and Stephen Hawley. But the real star of the show was the cargo they were carrying, the Hubble Space Telescope.
It is hard to overstate the ambition of this project. Hubble was designed to capture images from 340 miles above the Earth, moving at 17,000 miles per hour. By getting above the atmosphere, it could see the universe without the blur that ground-based telescopes have to deal with.
And the investment reflected that ambition. NASA spent over $1.5 billion on it. It was the first of their great observatories. While it was originally expected to last maybe 15 years, it has actually been operating for over 30, providing more than 1 million observations.
Maya, what strikes me from a workforce perspective is the sheer number of skills required to keep something like that running. It was not just the launch, it was decades of maintenance and data analysis by thousands of scientists and engineers. It really shows the power of specialized training and persistence.
For those of us in science communication, Hubble changed everything. It turned abstract data into these stunning, high-definition images that built immense public trust and curiosity in space science.
It is definitely a testament to human ingenuity. But while we are looking at the stars in the sky, we should also talk about some of the stars right here on Earth who share this birthday.
We have quite a lineup today. Let's start with a true legend who was born in 1942, Barbra Streisand.
Streisand is in a league of her own. She is the only artist to have won competitive Oscars, Emmys, Grammys, and a Tony. That EGOT status is the gold standard for versatility in the entertainment industry.
And she has sold over 150 million records. From her early days in Broadway and films like Funny Girl to her work as a director and producer, she really redefined what a female artist could achieve in Hollywood and music.
Moving to 1964, we celebrate Djimon Hounsou. He has such a fascinating career path, Maya. He actually started as a model in Paris, becoming the first African-American male model for a major Calvin Klein fragrance campaign.
I remember his transition into acting was so powerful. He brought such a physical presence and emotional depth to films like Gladiator and In America. He's been a consistent force in the industry for decades, including recent roles in major franchises like Shazam.
And finally, we have a name that everyone knows from the very first season of American Idol. Kelly Clarkson was born on this day in 1982.
Kelly is such a great example of someone who took a massive opportunity and turned it into a lasting, multifaceted career. Winning that inaugural season in 2002 was just the beginning. She has sold 25 million albums and transitioned so successfully into being a beloved television host.
It is interesting to see how she's navigated the changing labor market of the music industry. She moved from being a talent show winner to a songwriter and then a media personality. It's a masterclass in career adaptability.
She certainly has that warmth that makes people trust her. It is a rare quality to maintain that level of success for over 20 years in such a competitive field.
While these stars are certainly legendary, we have one more tradition to cover today that is a bit more flavorful.
Yes, April 24th is also National Pigs in a Blanket Day here in the United States.
It is a staple of parties and gatherings, small sausages or hot dogs wrapped in pastry, or sometimes bacon. It's one of those simple culinary pleasures that seems to have a permanent place in our food culture.
Noah, from a public health standpoint, we usually talk about balance. But there is something to be said for the social and comforting role of food like this. It's part of the fabric of community celebrations.
Absolutely. It's a day for the big milestones like Hubble, the massive careers of Streisand and Clarkson, and the simple comfort of a favorite snack.
It's been a journey from the stars to the kitchen. Thank you for joining us for this look at April 24th. I'm Maya Kim.
And I am Noah Feldman. Visit deepdive.neuralnewscast.com for more. Deep Dive is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. Explore history every day on neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Deep Dive on Neural Newscast, exploring the moments that shape today.